Hey guys, okay, we're back again. Yeah, you're gonna get tired of seeing me today, but I wanted to show you one thing. Before I get busy, this is going to be a tutorial using the Marilyn collection from Spell Cosmetics. The colors are Teensy and Jackie O and Marilyn. About an hour, maybe even an hour and a half ago, I did my review on Benefits Lemonade, and I just want you to look and see what it looks like now. If you can see it, you can see that right across the middle, and I haven't put anything else on, it creases. Hopefully you can tell in the video, but you can see it, and it's creased on both eyes. So there is my point made with that. So hopefully you got the part about the Benefit Lemonade and the creasing, which I've now rubbed out. But what I'm actually going to do is take my Under My Spell primer from Okay, so here it is, guys. This is the look we're going for. We're using the Marilyn Collection Trio from Spell Cosmetics. Marilyn, Teensy, and Jackie O are the colors. And I'm going to start off with Marilyn, which is almost a pinky-like color. Let's see if you can see that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I would say it's probably one of my favorites. So, and we're just going to start, and I like to layer my shadows. So, I am going to apply this all over the lid. And I just like the blending effect that I can get with layering. I like to always try to start out with a fairly, not necessarily neutral, but a little bit toned down for daytime kind of look. And for you guys who don't like the darker looks and who are light skinned like me, and I start off with the lighter during the day. So there, I've got it. Marilyn is all over the lid, and it is really, really pretty shade of pink. Okay, next I'm going in with Jackie O, and it's really hard to describe this. Chocolatey brown with a shimmer in it. It is just so pretty. So, and I'm just going to pat this right on the lid all the way up there to the crease. After that, I'm going to take Teensy. Anyway, I'm just going to take that, and I'm just going to into the crease there. And just blend that together. Now, and I try to get my colors where I want them, and then I work them into the look that I want to. And I go back with Marilyn on the inside. And you'll see how this kind of all blends a little better. This is the best brush I have found. It is Everyday Minerals, and it's like a kabuki brush with a handle. It is so soft, but it works great for any kind of mess that you make. I use it a lot when I use pigments that have a lot of fallout. I don't use it as much with mineral stuff because I don't get the fallout with this stuff, especially with the primer. There just isn't much there. I have just a plain white shadow that I'm just working a little bit here in the corner to lighten the inner eye up some. And again, just using the Marilyn. the real nice thing is that these blend so nicely that you just end up with this fabulous, fabulous color. And it's so versatile that you can, the amount of looks you can get from these three colors alone is outrageous is the word of the day. It's outrageous. So also you can take, my favorite thing to do is take the Jackie O. I am a master of all trades. Let me see if I can show you the color on camera. That is the Jackie O. Still trying to figure out the lighting in this room, and this is the Teensy, and they look really similar in the jar, but they're really not. And yes, I just made a mess, but not a big mess. So top that off with my favorite fetish mascara, also from Spell. And these colors can be rearranged in different patterns. A lot of times for the night look, what I was going to say is I like to take the Jackie O, which is the one I just put on the lid, and I like to use it as a liner because it's gorgeous that way too, and that'll dress it up a little bit from a day look to a nighttime look. And I'm trying to look in my mirror and still stay in the camera too. So, nope, probably not. This is Rose Blush. It's also from Spell Cosmetics. It's probably one of my favorites. It's just a darker pink. It's one of those, if you use a little, you get a light color, but if you want to use more product, you can actually end up with a darker color. Which is what I really like about all their mineral products, is that if it's a color you think that's going to be too dark on you, use less until you get the desired shade, because you can layer it. I can go back and put more on, and this blush can look twice as dark as it looks now. Some people like a real dark blush. This blush is on the darker side for my skin tone, so I try to just put it on minimally, and it gives me what I like to think is just a natural pinky tone, but it's rose and it's one of my absolute favorites. So there you have it. That is your look with the Marilyn collection. You can check them out at www.spellcosmetics.com. Great stuff, great times, great people, fantastic service. So I hope everybody's having a good Thursday. It's raining here, so it's really crappy, but that means I am inside and I'm actually getting some work done. So there's still several things I'm trying to work on today, and I may get them videoed, I may not, but we're on a roll now. Have a great weekend, everybody, and I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.